Good morning. We're waiting for some snow to come through my area here. I wanted to share with you. My name is Shine On Jewelry, and I found this actually in this box we're going to go through today. It was one of the first things on top. I guess it's a good omen. So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. So grab a cup of coffee here. I got this new mug I thought was adorable. This lemon mug, and join me for a little relaxing time going through a jewelry box. The one that I just got was really a tangled mess, and I already made a video, but I didn't like it because I was going out of focus. So I bought a tripod, and hopefully things will get better from here on out. So let's get started. So this was the first thing I pulled out. It feels kind of gross, missing a clasp, but it is Avon. So gonna try and find a clasp to match to fix that one. Please find my Facebook page, Shine On Goodwill Used Jewelry, and share your maker's marks and have fun discussion. And please feel free to leave comments for me because I'm new to this. So I appreciate all positive comments. This is why I ordered the box, believe it or not. This plastic necklace was on the top, and then these earrings, and it just, I don't know, it just reminded me of my mother or something. So I was surprised to find out they're not too badly priced online. There is a second earring in the box somewhere. So I thought that was just kind of fun. I guess I'm into lemon and yellow lately. This bracelet, or necklace, I say bracelet all the time, sorry. I'm not sure what the material is that it's made of. It looks like plastic, feels like wood, and could be bone. So anything I'm showing is for sale. You can always email me. But any opinions on that would be appreciated. No markings. It looks like it was made by somebody, but I'm not sure what that material is that it's made out of. Just some plastic beads here. They'll go in the craft pile. These I think are really neat. These are made by the women in Kenya, and there are artificial beads to look like this, but the women take paper and they roll these into beads. I've actually seen them do it on trips, and they don't get a whole lot of money, so those are kind of a neat thing to have. Watches. Oh, did I get watches in this box? I've only gotten halfway through this box, but last night the icing on top of the cake and the cherry on the pie was this, a Gucci watch. Yep. You can see it right there. It works. And I looked it up online. And so I was absolutely thrilled to find this. I only made it about halfway through the box, and I sorted it so that I wouldn't take so long a little bit going through it. But this was in there as well. People who collect horses. Cute little necklace there. Of course, owls are big. We had them marked at $1. Those will sell well online. Good old stretchy bracelets. This one's pretty good. I found that the stretchy that has the actual fibers on top or thread hold up way better than those plastic stretchies that everybody sees. I think this is just a mount to make a bracelet. I have one that's already made like this. I think people, that's what this is for, so I'll put that in the craft pile. So this is for sale also. Here. Premiere, that's always a good sign. Oh. Pretty tie pin, no, earrings. Well, those are nice. Copper and looks like gunmetal gray, which are really in and trendy right now. Fantastic. That's a good find there. So I found these last night, and I would like some opinions on what the stone could be. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's somewhat see-through, and then there's like green fibers in it. And I don't know if this is sterling or not. It's not marked anywhere. But they're really pretty. There's a set. Sorry if I can't get it held right here. working with a tripod for the first time, just trying to see how that works. So then there was a bracelet later that might match it. This is a nice bracelet, and it looks like it's commercially made. I don't know who the clasp is with the heart, if somebody could help me remember. Stones. Tiny bracelet, though. Tiny wrist on that one. It's one of my favorite things, sparkly rhinestones. All of them are here. No maker's mark. I do like to wear them, but they tend to get caught in your sweaters, don't they? I think this might be gold over sterling. There's no marks on the clasp, but I have another 3 more like this, and it says Italy silver. So those will be going to the jeweler in town. I don't know if Italian silver is more valuable than sterling, but I'm going to find out. Here's the other one, and it's missing its hook. But I thought it was interesting that the band actually says "Love You" on it. So hopefully those are worth some money. Between that and the watch, I think I did pretty darn good in this box. And I'm only showing you the stuff I went through partially already. These stones, it's in good shape if anybody's got an A for their name. We all know that beads are expensive, so, I mean, this pretty bracelet with these green and rose beads would probably be $6 or $7 at the local hobby store. So if you pay $20 for a box, that's not a bad deal. Get your money back. Oh, here's more yellow. Bumblebees. I found a bumblebee bracelet in another lot the other day, which was kind of fun. This is interesting. An old brooch. Now, I don't know. There's no markings on it, and I'm not sure what these stones are. It's kind of had definitely seen better days. But I don't know if that's even worth taking it into the jeweler to find out what that is. This looks old. It does have a name, so let's open it up. Colette. Looks like it's missing a stone in here, a cabochon. I'll have to find out what that's worth and if I could find a stone to fit in there. Oh, another tooth. I don't know. I get a box every time with a tooth. This is a shark's tooth. And then I saw this tooth, which I'm not sure if it's a tooth or if it's made out of a hoof. But it's got a buffalo and a Native American on it. I don't know why I always get the teeth. Just something, I don't know. And then I'll show you another one later on that I found that was a elk's tooth necklace that's from the Elks Club. Owls always go good. No markings on that. Kind of looks like a ghost from behind. This kind of reminds me of my mom. Again, 24-inch. Looks like it's back from the 1960s style. So, what is this? Something Madonna would wear if she was tiny. I don't know if that's a belt buckle. That's the second thing I've had with this fitting on the back, so if people could help me out with that, I don't know what that is. There's no marks on it anywhere, but I don't know what those are. This is kind of pretty. It's got a very nice rainbowy type finish and a really nice clasp, although that's a small neck. And most of this stuff is made for women who have such tiny necks. I don't know if anybody else finds that to be the case, or if it's just me. Okay, now we're getting in, digging down here. Oh, a pen. got a nice chain on it. It's not jewelry, people. Earring. Hopefully I'll find the other one. This feels like a good quality earring, and all the stones look like they're in there. Put that in the earring pile. Oh, don't we all get these? The good old bubble bracelet, or bubble necklaces. I found out that's what they're technically called online. The tiered necklace. I'm sure I don't need to straighten it out. Everybody who watches these videos knows what I'm talking about. I think I have them in every color. This red's pretty though for the holidays. Ooh, this is beautiful. And I just sold a pair of earrings that would match this perfect. No tag. Appears to have all the stones there. That's a keeper for me. I like that one. That's really pretty. This one's got a card with it. Freedom Top Shop. That's lovely, isn't it? Locket. It always amazes me when I open these up and then there's somebody's picture in there. I'll have to work on that later. Nothing in there. I don't see any markings. That's pretty though. I would wear that. Sounds like stone. Feels like plastic. Oh, and it's got a tag. Made in China, but it says Robert Rose. Anybody familiar with Robert Rose? Guess I'll have to do some work on that. Checking that out. The other earring for the plastic lei. This box had a lot of things to do with sailing and ships so far. More of a modern type pin that you'd probably find at Boston store or something. Another stretchy. This is interesting. This is not wood. Stretchy's a little tight. They had it marked at 50 cents. Ada Kabur jewelry. I don't know what that means. This is really pretty. Took somebody a long time to string all that. That would go with just about anything. Really long too. That's nice. For older vintage necklace like this, it looks to be in very good shape. The beads are all nice, nothing scratched up. I don't know why this is in its own bag. Lizzie James. That's the biggest clasp I ever saw. I'll have to do some research on that. It looks like it's in good condition. I'm sorry if I raise the stuff above the camera. This is only my second time trying to film a video, so bear with me. It's magnetic, no name. J. Good shape though. Almost reminds me of a snap bracelet, but top doesn't come off. Ooh, and we got a statement necklace here. That's 4th of July-ish. And it looks like all the stones are there. Pier 1. Didn't know Pier 1 sells jewelry. Okay. That's pretty. That'd be nice on a white shirt for the holiday. Not turquoise. Probably the other fake stone, which eludes my thought right now what it is. I don't like these ribbon ties. I'll have to put a different one on. Another tooth. Oh no, it's a anchor. Pretty though. Looks handmade. Little sparrow. I don't like the leather on these either because it gets kind of gross, so I'll probably switch that up and put a new chain on that. It's a clip earring, which would make a really pretty pin for somebody. They've got the time to put the work into it. Here's a pair of earrings. I don't know what everybody's thought is on wood jewelry. I heard it doesn't sell well. This pin is kind of, or this bead is not wood. I don't really know what that is. But I guess I'll try and see how it goes. These are one of my favorites too, along with Larimar. I love these small little glass pieces. It's actually an earring with a mark there. Let's see if I can see who it is. I think it used to say Italy. But that could easily enough be made into a pin. This one's got a little wear on it, but it's still pretty. Still got some sparkle left in it yet. It almost looks like a Weiss earring, but it's too modern. Still pretty though. Nice, hot, trendy color right now. I'll have to test these pearls and see if they're real. Part of a earring set. Hopefully I find the rest. It's kind of a nice chandelier style. Here's some red ones. Oh yeah, I love Swarovski crystals. The sparkle just so fun. I don't know. We'll see if we have the other one in here somewhere. What a strange looking bead. Look like eyeballs. These are one of those self-adjusting bracelets. It's kind of unique. Definitely a vintage earring. No name, but it does have the pad. Hopefully I find the other one. Bracelet. The cheap plastic stretchy goes in the bracelet box. This is nice. Looks like bubbles. And it does have a tag. Oh, Liz Claiborne. Established 1976, it says. Hopefully I can dig around in my stuff and find a pair of earrings to match. These wires make me crazy. So I don't know what metal this would be. That's a nice stone in there. It's not marked as sterling. It does have a tag. Express. So I doubt that that's sterling, unless somebody put it on a different chain. That has a very pretty coloring to the stone. And I think I have a pair of earrings that might match that. I could make a set to sell. So if anybody knows what that is. That's pretty. Statement. Chaps. Bear with me, I'll get better at this, I promise. That would really look pretty with that pretty green shirt. This is interesting. I got it upside down. All the parts are there. Brass coming back into fashion again. Do you hate it when your hands get kind of gross? Ugh. Love you. Don't have anybody to give this to right now, but I'll save it for somebody. By the way, here's the old ugly jewelry box. Let's take a look in here real quick. Look at these. No comment. Who took the time to make these? I guess I'll save them for Easter. It seems like the ugliest jewelry comes Easter themed. I don't know why. Frog. Another one. Yuck. Ugh. This is the worst right here. Who would wear this? I don't know. Anyway, that's the ugly jewelry box for today. Oh, and then I got this in a different box. Be Beautiful. And it's not a pencil. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to buy that. What do we got here? Oh, that's pretty. All the sparkles are there. No tag, but I think it just needs a little bit of cleaning up. It's nice when stuff still comes in the package. No guessing on what it is. Paparazzi, not a brand that I've heard of. Obviously it's Howlite. It's missing its clasp, but it's got a pretty bead with that line right through the middle. A couple of earrings stuck on here. About those pearls, they're looking kind of promising as maybe some cultured pearls. Weren't these bracelets famous back in the 80s where you bought little charms to make the bracelet? Another earring. Oh, you know what? I think I saw the other one for that in here somewhere. Here's that elk's tooth thing I was talking about. Again, another tooth. This one I'm going to take into the jeweler because it's old for one thing, and I think that the elk is gold, but the rest is probably brass. They used to give these to the members for a reward, but then they quit making them because of the thought of the fact that people were killing the elk and using their teeth, I guess. I don't think they're easy to find anymore, but it's just an interesting thing to have. This is a pretty statement piece for a wedding. It's a moonstone-ish type thing. Stones there. What is that? Oh, the clasp. Look at this. Opens like that and then like that. That's fun. Surely stay on you for sure. So you just rehook it and then you close the clasp. No name on it. It's just got a marking on it. Pretty for a wedding type jewelry piece. Getting into some rings here. Well, I have the perfect set of earrings to go with this upstairs. That's neat. I got a set of purple earrings, just like the. I got another one in here somewhere. I saw it when I was rummaging through. Stone. No name on these, look more modern. But there is a set. Ring. No markings, and I don't know if that's a genuine gem or not. It looks promising. Well, there is a mark in here. RJ5. I don't know what that means. RJ. Size 5. That's a tiny finger. That's going to take a second look at the jeweler. It's not a pretty brooch. And this is one of those that doubles as a necklace. It's got the little pendant loop on it, on the top up here. I'm having so much fun with this jewelry stuff that I change my brooch on my coat every week or so because I have so many. I get a lot of compliments on it. I think people have forgotten that pins and brooches ever existed. Excuse me while I do some untangling. I thought I had most of this done. Here's some Sarah Coventry. Not sure if those are popular anymore. I know my mom used to have a lot of them. Clip-ons. That's got a very nice look to it, doesn't it? The metal. And the tag is CH. So I'm not sure who that is. It almost looks like Leah Sophia. But I don't know if that's who that is. And there's a set of earrings in here. Have the same type of gold, but that doesn't really match this. Yeah, we found the other one before. So if anybody knows what CH is for, appreciate the advice. Here's the other earring for that one right here. So you have a nice set there. That'll be pretty. Ooh, a ring. It's a good size. Looks like a basketball, doesn't it? All the jewelry gems are in there. All the stones. Probably about a size 7. So that'll be for sale. Teardrop. Only teardrop. Ethel and Myrtle. I recognize that name. Oh, it's a good thing it's got the tag on it. I'll have to research what that's worth. No sign of a sterling mark, but it sure looks like it, doesn't it? And purple leather here. I'm going to take a slurp of coffee. That's different. Obviously not a real piece of money. Probably more like a man's jewelry kind of thing. I have found some boleros or whatever they call them for men. The boxes. This is very dainty and pretty. Little heart or cross there. Oh, there's a tag. AE. Again, small neck. Maybe my neck's just big. I guess that'd probably be more the case. This is pretty. Hematite, or is that what that is? Roses. It's in good shape too. This is kind of pretty. Mishki. M-I-S-H-K-Y. Don't know anything about it. Looks like it's good quality, and it's one of those where you